good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Bree Cupoletti Arena, the Miners Memorial Building, for high school hockey. Tonight's the home opener for our Virginia Blue Devils. Hello again, everyone. I'm Bob Cohn. Pleasure to have you viewing high school hockey on public access television, also with our live stream. Want to welcome our viewers tonight in Little Falls watching their Flyers take on the Blue Devils. The Flyers come in with a record of 1 win and no loss. They defeated Hibbing last Friday night 3-0. And tomorrow afternoon they'll travel up to the Falls to take on the Broncos. They'll get back home a week from tonight hosting Fergus Falls. Meanwhile, the Blue Devils opened up with a tough loss at Cloquet 3-0. And boy, after tonight it doesn't get any easier as they have to travel to Grand Rapids on Tuesday and they'll host War Road next Friday night. So, boy, what a tough schedule for our Blue Devils. We're all set. The opening face-off, Newman against Voss, and we're underway from the coop, and the puck goes out of play right away. Michael Stump is in the nets for the Flyers. Andrew Setterlin starts for the Blue Devils. Sparse crowd tonight on this home opener for Virginia. Reed Larson in his second year at the helm at Virginia High School. Tony Kuchar, many years at Little Falls. In fact, I remember when I talked about Tony when he was a goaltender for International Falls when I first started in my radio career. Many years ago. Here we go. We're underway. The puck gets dumped in neutral ice, picked up by Voss. Here comes Zach Voss. Cross ice pass to Kalish, and Zach could not control it. It goes to the corner. He'll take a big check. In behind this is Kemp centering pass, and it's tipped back into the corner. Kalish gives it back to Voss. Blue Devils, they're starting to fly here in the first moments of this hockey game. This is a shot taken by Voss and a save by Stump. Now it's picked up by Majerle. He cannot get it out of the zone. Finally, Newman will grab the puck for the Flyers. Here comes Newman into the Blue Devil zone. Gets bumped off the play, and now it's picked up by Mitch Sella. Up to Tom Ostegard. Here come the Blue Devils once again on the attack. Stump, applying some pressure, and then Stump rams Ostegard into the backboards. After the puck is McInnes. Intercepted by Probilski, and now it comes into neutral ice where it's picked up by Martinez. Mark gets rubbed off the play, and it's picked up by Mitch Sella. Into neutral ice. The senior will just flip it into the zone. Stump in behind his brother. And it's cleared into neutral ice where Poppenhagen will fire it back into the Flyer zone. Stump in behind. Gets turned back on the play. Colton Anderson applying the pressure for the Blue Devils. Come back to the point. Poppenhagen's shot is high and over the top of the net. And now it's shot to length of the ice. We're going to have icing, and we'll have a break in the action with 15:04 to go in our opening period.
Armory Shell Towing and Auto Body can provide needed repairs to get your vehicle back on the road as quickly as possible. Call 741-6050 for help. Accidents and breakdowns are a fact of life. Count on Armory Shell Towing and Auto Body in Virginia to make your life easier.
Back to action. Puck comes into the Flyer zone once again. Picked up by Kashuti. Check the Kashatis is correct pronunciation of number 11. Up to Thomas Miller. Gets turned back by Kemp. Kashati in behind. Rubbed off the play. Shot along the boards. Blue Devil defense did not come up and get it, and Schulte gets into the Virginia. Here's Chance, and Finsky. Offside was called. Face-off just outside the Virginia blue line with 14:18 to go in our scoreless first. Voss against Newman. Voss will backhand it in. Stump in behind his net. Amnitz try to clear it. Amnitz again gets it up. Majerle cross ice pass to Bjorgi. Here comes Bjorgi and drops it off. A shot by Stump. I don't know who it hit, but It goes to the corner. And now Kalish. Outlet pass up to Voss, and he gets dumped by Luke Majerle. And it's fired back into the Blue Devil end. Newman takes a bump, and it clears all the way back in the Flyer zone. Bjorgi avoids a bump. And now Newman will get there, and a nice defensive play by Jordan Przybylski. Comes into the Flyer zone, and it's cleared back. Newman has it tipped away. Ostergaard, and now Przybylski will dump it in. Amenetz in behind. Blue Devils doing a great job back checking here in this first period. They've got the Flyers pretty well tied up. Little Falls really hasn't had a good opportunity. Here comes Tom Ostergaard back for the Blue Devils. His shot was just wide of the mark, rings around the boards and goes all the way out, back into the Virginia end. Callister off the boards, and Fensky tried to bring it in. Now it's picked up by Martinez. Fensky comes into the Virginia zone. Ostergaard tries to pin his man up against the boards, and Callister will shoot along the boards. In behind Setterlin. Callister and the Blue Devils finally get it out into neutral ice, and Spencer Fensky dumps it back in for the Flyers. Long pass up, coming into the zone was Colton Anderson. He gets bumped off the play right in the slot area. Babaracki has a great chance, and Stump will cover up with 12:07 to go in our first period. Both teams will make a line change. Virginia will bring the Colton Anderson line out. He's paired up with Babaracki and Lackner. Flyers going with the Drager line, Miller and Schulte. It's in behind Stump. Lackner trying to dig it away. And finally it's picked up by Matt Stump. Off the boards into neutral ice, into the Virginia end. Here come the Flyers attacking with 11:40 to play in our opening period, and the Blue Devils now will come back. Anderson will dump it in, and those forwards will head to the line for a line change. Kemp gets taken down. Kalish comes in looking to get the puck. Cleared around the boards the far side for Majerle. He cannot control it. And now Stump will grab it for the Flyers. Here comes Matt Stump into the zone on the backhand side, and it's tipped away. Nice defensive play by Mitch Sella. Newman. Now it's taken away by Zach Voss, and he could not control it. Newman will grab in his own end, shoots it along the boards. They'll be kept in by Kemp. He'll take a check. Oh, big check in the Flyer zone. Voss will pick up the puck for the Blue Devils, and he could not control it, and now Stump in behind his net will grab it. Up along the boards, intercepted by Voss. Boy, that Voss has just worked so hard in that zone here in this first period. Here come the Flyers back, and a nice defensive play by Kemp. Kemp will pick up the puck for the Blue Devils. Feeds it to Callister. Now Newman intercepts it. Here's Newman, and it's tipped away. Nice play by Poppenhagen. Puck is in behind the net. Blue Devils breaking out. The pass is behind Ostergaard. Now Tom will control it. He gets rubbed off the play by Spencer Fensky. Both players go down. Louis Judnick tried to center it. Judnick continues to battle in the corner. Backhands it to the far side. And Fensky will grab it. He'll take a check from Przybylski. And finally it's cleared into neutral ice and into the Blue Devil zone, and we'll have an icing, and we'll take a break with 9:54 to go in the opening period. As we get back to action, we've got an interference penalty called on Cole Babaraki. And the Flyers will go on the power play. Power play time for the Flyers. Kept in by McInnes. This is Bjorgi in behind. Fensky. Fensky walks in, hits some traffic. Shot saved by Setterlund, and it's cleared out. Stump will drop it off for Fensky. Up to Austin Fensky. Into the Blue Devil zone. Power play time for another minute and 20. Comes back to the point, Inez. Blue Devils staying in that defensive box. Fensky. Right to the slot area. It's cleared away. Picked up by Austin Fensky. Now Spencer Fensky. Bjorgi gets back to Fence. Pass was wide. 8:40 to play in our period. Another 50 seconds for this man advantage. Austin Fensky. Now Spencer Fensky. Austin Fensky in the corner. In behind the net. Voss comes in between. Tries to take it away from the Fensky brothers. This is Ben Newman left side. Comes back to the point to Inez. Fensky tried to hit Newman. It's cleared but not out. Now it's picked up by Kemp. And he'll just rifle it out of the zone. 15 seconds remaining on this man advantage. Coming in is Martinez. Into the corner to Newman. Newman still with the puck, the side of the net, in behind the net. And now both teams are skating 5 aside. Pass comes back to the point. Stump dumps it in behind. This is Newman right to the slot area. Majerle. And a save made by Setterlund. A lot of good scoring opportunities as they move the puck around very nicely, but unable to get it past Setterlund. Colton Anderson now will take the draw against Taylor Drager of the Flyers. 7.5 minutes to go in our opening period. Picked up by Lackner. Here come the Blue Devils with an odd man rush. Lackner drops it for Anderson. Babaraki was right in the slot area looking for a pass. And now here come the Flyers back. This is Schulte into the zone. Overskated it. Takes a check from Poppenhagen. Machi grabs the puck. And now here come the Blue Devils back. This is Lackner. Try to flip it into the zone. It was off a skate. Stump in behind his net. Sella gives it to Kemp, and he dumps it back into the Flyer zone. Kemp will grab it for the Blue Devils. 6:40 to play in our period. Centering pass. Voss, goal! Zach Voss gets the goal, and a beautiful feed from Zach Kalish. And the Blue Devils score first tonight. Let's watch this replay again. A nice pass right out in front. Voss from Kalish. They also give Kemp an assist. So Kalish and Kemp with the assist, and Voss gives the Blue Devils a 1-0 lead. Now they're bringing the face-off all the way back into the Flyer zone. Again tomorrow afternoon, the Flyers travel to the border to take on International Falls. Fenske in behind the net for the Flyers. His pass was too far, comes back in the Virginia end where Poppenhagen will flip it out of the zone. Now it's picked up by Przybylski. Fenske gets it up to Inez. Flipped in the zone by Austin Fenske. In behind Zetterlund. Sello will grab it for the Blue Devils, and here comes Mitch. Long pass. Try to hit Louis Judnik. Fenske will grab it off the boards. Inez. Now Fenske. Mac Inez. Two Inez brothers, Mac and Mark. Two Stump brothers, Michael and Matthew. Spencer Fenske and two Fenskes, Austin and Spencer. We'll have a face-off just outside the Blue Devil blue line with 5:14, or check that, 5:19 to go in our opening period. Colton Anderson will take the draw for the Blue Devils against Taylor Drager of the Little Falls Flyers. Stump shoots it along the boards. Try to hit Schulte. It's intercepted, comes right to the slot area. And it's cleared out of the zone where it's picked up, and Poppenhagen will put it back in. Here comes Drager into the zone for the Flyers. Drager could not control it as Poppenhagen applied some pressure. And it's cleared out of the zone. Kashadi. And it's flipped in by Thomas Miller, and now that line will head to the bench on a line change. And the Flyers counter with their top line, the Newman line. Oh, big check by Bjorgi. Both teams with their top line on the ice. Here's a pass to Majerle. Poppenhagen knocked it away, and now Voss's long pass, Kemp, and it's just tipped away in a nice defensive play by Kashadi. Puck gets cleared back into neutral ice. Bjorgi in behind the net, centering pass Newman, and a save by Zetterlund. Kemp, here come the Blue Devils now. And offside will be called. 3:53 to go in our opening period. 1-0 Blue Devils on a goal. Zach Voss gets his first. Kalish and Kemp get the assist. Blue Devils going with their second line, Jordan Przybylski. And he's going up against the Flyers' second line of Austin Fenske. Judnik will dump it off in behind Przybylski. Now Fenske will grab it. Flyers coming out, Austin Fenske. And we have an offside called on the Flyers. Again, Tuesday, Virginia travels to Grand Rapids. Friday, the hosts Warroad. What a tough schedule to start the year. Then a week after, they travel to Denfeld. On the 18th, Tuesday, they take on Hermantown. High school hockey for the Blue Devils. Puck comes right on. Zetterlund will make the save. Sella gets it up to Judnik. Ostegard. Centering pass. And it's cleared out of the zone. Blue Devils have to regroup. Poppenhagen sails it into the Flyer zone. Fenske gets turned back by Babaraki. Now Colton Anderson comes in and turns back Fenske. Finally Schulte will grab the puck and he'll just dump it out of the zone. Sitting right near the blue line. Now it comes back into neutral ice. Sella will fire it back in. Fenske will grab the puck in that left corner. Pass was off Miller's stick into the Virginia zone, where Sella will grab it. Lackner gets it up to Anderson. Backhands it in, and the Virginia forwards head to the bench. Inez gets it up to Bjorgi. Bjorgi's shot, glove save by goaltender Setterlund. 2:04 to go. Newman wins the draw. Shot hit the side of the net. Kemp tips it back to Poppenhagen. Majerle grabbed it. And it's cleared away from the slot. Cleared out by Kemp. Try to hit Voss. Kalish just fires it. It goes into the Flyer end. Bjorgi comes into the zone. Majerle takes a whack at it. And it's cleared out all the way down, and we're going to have an icing with 1:38 to play in our first period. Breaking the action. Blue Devils on top 1-0. Puck comes back to Fensky. Hits some traffic right on front. Goes to the right corner. Into our final 90 seconds of the opening period. Ostegard tries to control it along the boards. Fensky ties up his man. That was Sella. Again, hit the side of the net. Louis Judnick tries to clear it out of the zone and be kept in by Fensky. Gives it off to Stump. Let's go of a shot, and another glove save by Andrew Setterlund. We'll watch this replay. Nice puck movement. And now Stump had a nice shot through traffic, and Setterlund sees it all the way and makes the save. 61 seconds to go in our opening period. Callister tries to clear it out. It does get out. We got a penalty coming, a Virginia penalty here in the closing moments of this period. Centering pass, and it's tipped away. Now it's picked up by Stump. To Fensky, a blast goal! With 45 seconds to go in the period, Matthew Stump will score. Spencer Fensky will get an assist. No, I've got that wrong. I think it's Fensky from Stump as I watch the replay.
Here's your player scoring. Number 20, Spencer Fensky, unassisted. That's Fensky unassisted.
Well, it can't be unassisted. They have to correct that because as you watch the replay, he got a perfect pass from number 2. So they have to correct that, and now I think the official's coming over. They have to give an assist to number 2. Puck comes into the Blue Devil zone. Puck is shot along the boards, and it clears out of the zone. Stump carries it back into his own end. And it's in the Flyer zone with 20 seconds to go in our period. Kalish, Voss shot! Oh, right there was Kemp. Stump and Kemp in behind the net, battling. We're down to 10 seconds to go in our period. Fensky shoots it along the boards. It'll be kept in, and our first period is going to come to an end with the team skating to a 1-1 draw after one. This is Blue Devil hockey on this Friday night.
I attend in Wasabi Range College and got a great start to my college career. The class sizes were small and the faculty and staff truly cared about me.
Students can get involved in varsity athletics, student life, student activities, theater, and much, much more.
I graduated with my Associates in Arts degree and transferred to my four-year college where all my credits transferred.
Great moments occur every hour of every day on the Iron Range, like drilling and ore loading of heavy, hard taconite for efficient throughput to the steel mills. And it's all the result of great strategy, a commitment to personal excellence, and above all, great teamwork. The same qualities that define Virginia Blue Devils athletics and Joy Global's commitment to the Iron Range. Perpich TV and Appliance is a community-minded business that is proud to serve the Iron Range and to continue its support of high school sports. With its new line of appliances, along with state-of-the-art home entertainment electronics, Perpich TV and Appliance is ready with quality sales and service that you can afford.
Roosevelt Elementary School continues to infuse new technologies into the classroom. Hands-on project-based learning prepares students for higher-level thinking skills. Region-based education allows students to learn in their own communities.
Roosevelt Elementary School is consistently performing at the highest levels on the MCA reading and math tests. Academic achievement is of the utmost importance. Roosevelt Elementary School. Good kids getting even better.
Armory Shell Towing and Auto Body can provide needed repairs to get your vehicle back on the road as quickly as possible. Call 741-6050 for help. Accidents and breakdowns are a fact of life. Count on Armory Shell Towing and Auto Body in Virginia to make your life easier.
It takes a lot of skilled people to get a construction project done right. You need expert architects, excavators, and construction workers, qualified electricians, plumbers, and painters. In fact, it takes a lot of skilled trades to construct high-quality projects at competitive wages. Iron Range Construction Liaison brings it all together. Teamwork between management and union trades, safety and training programs for contractors' employees, and journeyman upgrading. For a list of contractors, call Iron Range Construction Liaison today.
And welcome back to the Coop. We're all set to start our second period. The Blue Devils and the Flyers are deadlocked at a goal. A 6:36. Zach Voss from Zach Kalish and Travis Kemp made it 1-0. 45 seconds to go in the period. Spencer Fensky tied it with the assist going to Matt Stump. One penalty in the first period. It was on the Blue Devils. Babaraki, one penalty for 2 minutes, and saves in the first period. Sutherland of the Blue Devils had 7. Stump of the Flyers had 6. We're all set. Voss of the Blue Devils, Newman of the Flyers. Second period from the Cupoletti. Flyers will go from our left to right. Blue Devils right to left, and we're underway as Kemp will dump it into the Flyer zone. In behind, Fensky will grab it off the boards, and it's flipped into neutral ice. It's picked up now by Bjorgi. Tried to center to Newman, and he just could not pull the trigger on it. Kemp grabs the puck up the boards. And Fensky will grab it back in his own end. Fensky gets it up to Majerli. Try to hit Newman. It's grabbed by Bjorgi. Bjorgi's shot was wide of the mark. Rings around the boards, and Kalish clears it out of the zone. Offside, late offside, was going to be called on the Flyers. Sella, boy, looked like the ice hasn't quite dried enough up near the top of the circle area. Poppenhagen gets it up to Kemp. He gets bumped off the play by Anez. And finally, Kemp will grab the puck for the Blues. Here comes Kemp back with Skova's shot. We got a Blue Devil penalty coming as the Flyers come back. As soon as the Blue Devils touch it, which they do. We got a boarding penalty coming on Kemp. And the Flyers that had a great scoring opportunity the first time they're on the man advantage. They'll go at it once again. Newman, Martinez, Majerle, Adamits, Stump. Power play unit. Majerle taken away by Sella. Stump in behind the net. Newman into the zone. Here's Newman. Let's go with a shot. Adams try to keep it in, and now here come the Blue Devils. This is Kalish. Let's go with a blast, and Stump makes the save. Both teams will make line changes. Flyers will bring out their second power play unit. Blue Devils penalty killing with Babracki, Voss, Callister, and Poppenhagen. Fensky grabs the puck. This is Spencer Fensky. Now it's taken away by Voss. Voss by himself in the zone. And it's taken back by Bjorgi. Now the Flyers will set in their own end, set their power play unit. Fensky off Voss's stick. Austin Fensky in behind the net. Up to Bjorgi. Into the Virginia end where Callister will grab it. Shoots it along the backboards. Poppenhagen swiped it away, and it's cleared out. It'll go right on Stump. Long pass comes into the Virginia end, and they'll wave off the icing. Now Spencer Fensky right in front of Stump. Oh, taken away by Kalish. Looks for someone to pass to. Here's a centering pass, walking in. Prabilski, and a save by Stump. Jordan Prabilski had a great chance for the Blue Devils. Now it's picked up by Ben Newman, and here come the Flyers back. Newman out of the zone. Newman comes into the Virginia end. Power play time, and they'll call offside. That penalty on Kemp was a major penalty, a 5-minute penalty, so they'll be on the power play for another 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Sella gets there just ahead of Majerle. Newman cannot control it, and Sella will fire it out. Stump. Majerle into the Blue Devil end. Into the corner. Poppenhagen is on him. Inez in behind the net. Comes back to Stump. Newman could not control it. Majerle in the corner. Majerle still with the puck. Newman. Blue Devils staying in that box. Majerle in behind. Blue Devils have another 2.5 minutes playing shorthanded. Stump's blast hits some traffic. It's loose. Stump will keep it in. Off the boards, Majerle will grab it. Newman in behind. Tipped away by Sella. Stump will keep it in for the Flyers. Takes a bump from Prabilski. Newman comes right out in front, and it's cleared out by Colton Anderson. 12:50 to go in our period. Another minute and 55 on the man advantage. Austin Fensky. Now to Matt Stump. Adamits. Fensky into the zone. Drops to Bjorgi. Here's Fensky's shot. Machi grabs the puck, gets it back to the point. Fensky. Walking in is Austin Fensky. Shot right. Oh, the puck is loose. Shot goal. Loose puck was picked up by Austin Bjorgi. And a power play. Puck comes right out, and number 6 is going to grab the puck, and nobody in the net defending, and there is a wide open net. We'll wait for the official scoring on the play. Here comes Voss back for the Blue Devils. Block pass right out for it was just wide. Blue Devils had a great chance as Lackner was breaking in. Blue Devils have another 45 seconds of playing shorthanded as they were penalized 5 minutes for that boarding penalty. It's in behind. Machi grabs the puck. Machi got one of the assists along with Austin Fensky. Fensky's shot tipped. Centering pass comes back. Fensky. This is Inez. Shot was just wide. Bjorgi grabs the puck. Blue Devils playing shorthand for another 15 seconds. Centering pass. Tipped around and loose puck is cleared out of the zone by Lackner. It'll go right on stump. Now coming in is Drager for the Flyers. Callister goes down. Both teams now skating 5 aside. Pass up to Kemp. Kemp into the Flyer zone. Kemp's pass. Going down. Penalty is coming as Kalish. No, check that. Przybylski was pulled down. So Virginia is now going to go on the power play. It's called interference. So now Virginia will bring their power play unit on. Let's see if they can get the equalizer. Callister. Voss. Picked up by Newman. And he just rifles it down into the Virginia end. Callister gets it up to Voss. Newman swipes at it. Kemp will put it in for the Blue Devils. Kalish in behind battling with Spencer Fensky. Adamits clears it, comes back to the point. Stella gives it to Kalish. And Newman will grab the puck for the Flyers. Here comes Newman out 1-on-3. Shorthanded situation. Here come the Blue Devils. Kalish gets it up to Voss. Let's go of a shot, stump with a save. And it's cleared into neutral ice where it's grabbed by Newman. Here's Ben Newman. Kalish will clear it back out of the zone. Majerle puts it back in the Virginia end with under 9.5 to go in our second period. Blue Devils on the man advantage for 45 seconds. Kemp into the zone. In behind, Fensky fires it around the boards and all the way out. 2-1 Little Falls. Coming up on 9 minutes to play in our second period. Flyers looking to go 2-0 in the season. They'll travel to the Falls on Saturday and then host Fergus Falls next Friday night. Blue Devils, meanwhile, will travel to Rapids on Tuesday and host Warroad on Friday night. Ostegard in behind his net. Poppenhagen. Przybylski. And now the Blue Devils into the offensive zone. Judnick in behind. Kept in by Ostegard. Both teams skating 5 aside with 8.5 minutes to go in our period. This is Ostegard. Up to Anderson. Anderson's shot. Stump with his blocker. Fensky shoots it along the boards to the far side. It'll be kept in by Kalish. Now Stump clears it. Now Voss will keep it in for a little. Here's Voss. Tried to hit Kemp. And we've got another penalty coming. I think the Blue Devils are going to go on the power play again. I think this is a Flyers penalty. Austin Bjorgi was going to go to the box. 7 7:57 to play in our period.
Here's your Flyers penalty. Number 6, Austin Pioggi. Draws 2 minutes for Trippier. Pioggi for Trippier. Kind of penalty. 9:03.
7:50 to play in our period. Period number 2. Flyers with the only goal of the period. It was a power play, and they have a 2-1 lead on the Blue Devils. Callister up to Kemp. He'll drop it back to Kalish on this side. Back to the point. Sellett's go over Rister. Voss will grab the puck. Voss will re-grab the puck for the Blue Devils. Kemp comes back to the point. Sella walks in. Kalish will get there just ahead of Adamits. Comes back to Sella. He'll keep it in for the Blue Devils. Into the corner. Voss. Now Kalish with the puck for the Blue Devils. Kalish walked in. Flyers may have gotten away with a trip on that one. Here is Callis, let go of a shot, and Stump will cover up with 6:47 to play in our period. Flyers have another 50 seconds of playing shorthanded. It's 2-1. Flyers with the lead. Picked up by Martinez. Now Lackner will grab it for the Blue Devils. Now the Blue Devils finally trying to come out of the zone. They're on the man advantage for another 19 seconds. This is Martinez. Shot goal! Shorthanded goal from Thomas Miller. Ouch! A shorthanded goal. Thomas Miller scoring with 6:04 to go in our period. And the Flyers lead the Blue Devils 3-1. Callister grab it. Martinez gets the assist. And it's 3-1 Flyers with 5.5 minutes to play in our second period. Newman grabs the puck, offside Flyers. Oh, we got a hooking penalty, a Virginia hooking penalty now. Voss is going to come to the box for hooking. And the Flyers are going to go on the power play once again.
Here's your Devil penalty. Number 4, Zach Voss. Draws 2 minutes for hooking. That's Voss for hooking. Double penalty. 11:35.
Puck is cleared out. Adamits back into his own end for the Flyers. Now goes in behind Stump. Majerle try to hit Newman, too far for Ben. Sella clears the zone. Boy, it's gotten quiet here in the Coop Arena right now. after that shorthanded goal. 3-1 Flyers, and it's cleared out of the zone. Spencer Fensky back in his own end. 4.5 to play in our period. Austin Fensky into the Blue Devil end, and it's cleared out. Fensky, Austin Fensky, Bjorgi. Comes back to Fensky. Austin Fensky, or check that was Macanez. Fensky. Blue Devils playing shorthand for another 30 seconds. Poppenhagen tries to clear it, and it is fired out of the zone by Kalish. Blue Devils will bring a couple forwards on. Ostegard and Przybylski come on the ice. Newman try to go around the Blue Devil D. Centering pass tipped away by Poppenhagen. Newman gets it back to Fensky, back to Newman. Both teams now skating 5 aside. In behind Martinez. And Sella takes it away from him, and now Voss will pick up the puck for the Blue Devils. Voss with Ostegard. Here's Ostegard. Shot. Stump with a save. Puck is now in behind the net. Goes to the far boards, and it's picked up by Martinez. Into the zone. Drops it off for Majerle right out front. Oh, a save. As 12 that time was right home. That was Drager. 2:50 to play in our period. Period number 2. Now it's picked up by Lackner all by himself. Stump save. Adamits picks up the puck for the Flyers. Blue Devils trying to clear it out of the zone. Callister now will go in behind his net. Schulte in there for the Flyers. Callister now with the puck. We got a penalty coming on the Flyers. Says Lackner into the zone. Lackner drops it back to the point. Sella walks in. Shot was wide. Anderson will grab the puck for the Blue Devils. He gets rubbed off into the boards, and finally the whistle blows. We've got a boarding penalty coming with 2:05 to play in our period.
Here's your Flyers penalty. Number 22, Thomas Miller, draws 5 minutes for boarding. As Village for boarding, kind of pending, 14:53.
5-minute penalty for boarding. And now the Blue Devils have a great chance to try to get back in this hockey game. (3-1) Flyers. Fensky clears the zone. Sella in behind his net. Voss gets it up to Kalish, and it's taken away by Newman. Comes Newman back. Now Kemp. Travis Kemp out of the zone. Kalish. Try to hit Kemp in behind, rings around the boards. Callister comes in. He'll keep the puck in the zone. Voss gets it back to Sella. Let's go over Rister. Stump with a save. Cleared out by Luke Majerle. Now Callister. Sitting right along the blue line. Kemp to Sella. And Mitch will take it into the zone. Let's go over Rister. Stump with a save. And with 54 seconds to go in our period, we'll have a face-off.
We have 54 seconds left here in the second period.
Comes back to the point. Poppenhagen. Judnick back to Poppenhagen. Judnick again. Przybylski gets it back to the point. Judnick, centering pass. Ostergaard lets go of a shot. Hit traffic, comes back to Poppenhagen. Tipped in front. Stump battles for the puck in the corner. Kept in by the Blue Devils. We're into our final 20 seconds. Frozen right along the boards, and now it's picked up by Judnick. Try to center it. Oh! Anderson had a wide open shot and just could not pull the trigger. Let's see if we've got that one on replay. Nice pass from Judnick. Four seconds to go in our period. And our period is going to come to an end. We've played two. The Flyers on top of the Blue Devils, 3-1.
Safety the second period for the Flyers. Michael Stump, 11 for a period total of 17.
I attended Mesabi Range College and got a great start to my college career. The class sizes were small, and the faculty and staff truly cared about me.
Students can get involved in varsity athletics, student life, student activities, theater, and much, much more.
I graduated with my Associates in Arts degree and transferred to my four-year college where all my credits transferred.
Great moments occur every hour of every day on the Iron Range, like drilling and ore loading of heavy, hard taconite for efficient throughput to the steel mills. And it's all the result of great strategy, a commitment to personal excellence, and above all, great teamwork. The same qualities that define Virginia Blue Devils athletics and Joy Global's commitment to the Iron Range.
Perpich TV and Appliance is a community-minded business that is proud to serve the Iron Range and to continue its support of high school sports. With its new line of appliances, along with state-of-the-art home entertainment electronics, Perpich TV and Appliance is ready with quality sales and service that you can afford.
Roosevelt Elementary School continues to infuse new technologies into the classroom. Hands-on project-based learning prepares students for higher-level thinking skills. Region-based education allows students to learn in their own communities.
Roosevelt Elementary School is consistently performing at the highest levels on the MCA reading and math tests. Academic achievement is of the utmost importance. Roosevelt Elementary School. Good kids getting even better.
Armory Shell Towing and Auto Body can provide needed repairs to get your vehicle back on the road as quickly as possible. Call 741-6050 for help. Accidents and breakdowns are a fact of life. Count on Armory Shell Towing and Auto Body in Virginia to make your life easier.
It takes a lot of skilled people to get a construction project done right. You need expert architects, excavators, and construction workers, qualified electricians, plumbers, and painters. In fact, it takes a lot of skilled trades to construct high-quality projects at competitive wages. Iron Range Construction Liaison brings it all together. Teamwork between management and union trades, safety and training programs for contractors' employees, and journeyman upgrading. For a list of contractors, call Iron Range Construction Liaison today.
Well, let's get ready for our final 17 minutes of this high school hockey matchup between the Blue Devils and the Little Falls Flyers. Blue Devils will be on the power play for 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Let's see if they can get one, maybe two, maybe three goals. We are underway the third period. Shots so far. Stump has made 17 saves. Settlin has made 10 saves for the Blue Devils. In that second period, the Flyers got 2 goals, and they have a 3-1 lead. Now the puck is picked up by Sella, up to Kalish. To Voss. Hits Kemp in the attacking zone. Voss on the backhand, in behind the net, just wide of the mark, and it's picked up by Majerli. And he puts it into the Blue Devil end. Sella gets there ahead of Newman, flips it along the boards to Callister. Back to Voss. Callister gets it up to Kemp. Offside Virginia. $16:10 to play. 2:04 on this man advantage. Both teams with 3 penalties for 9 minutes in the game. Fensky, Bjorgi, and Miller have the goals for the Flyers. Voss has the goal for Virginia. Dumped in the zone by Przybylski. Now Mark Anez, and it's cleared out by Bjorgi. Anderson in the zone for the Blue Devils. In behind the net. Gets it back to the point. Poppenhagen. Anderson back to Poppenhagen. Ostegard. Now Anderson will grab it. Gets it back to Poppenhagen. To Ostegard. Here's Tom, centering pass. Poppenhagen will grab the puck for the Blue Devils. Puts it to the slot area. And now Stump will grab the puck off the boards into neutral ice, and it's picked up by Bjorgi. In the Blue Devil end, Bjorgi now takes a check from Ostegard, taken away by Ostegard. Coming up on 15 minutes to play. Judnick in the zone. Louis tried to drop it. And it's cleared back into neutral ice where Callister will grab it for the Blue Devils. 45 seconds remaining on this man advantage. Blue Devils yet to get a shot on here in this third period. Kalish, cross ice pass. Sella into the Flyer zone, shot right on and stumped with the glove. .36 to play, 30 seconds on this man advantage. Blue Devils going with Voss, Kalish, and Kemp. Newman takes a draw for the Flyers. Sella, Callister. Voss gets it in the corner. Blue Devils moving it around. Sella, let's go Varister, hit some traffic. Puck is into the netting. And we'll have a face-off. Our next telecast will be Tuesday night. We'll have girls basketball, Mesabi Eastern Virginia. And then next Friday night, right here at the Cupoletti Arena, it'll be Warroad and Virginia in high school hockey. Blue Devil tried to make a change, and the official will not allow it. Puck comes back to Ostegard. Let's go over Rister, hit some traffic. Poppenhagen will grab the puck. Now Virginia will make that defensive change that they try to make. As Sella comes back on the ice for the Blue Devils. Here's Newman coming right in. Newman! And settling with a save. Now it's picked up by Colton Anderson. Gets it up to Babaraki. But it's taken away by Thomas Miller, and he'll flip it in for the Flyers. Flyers have a 3-1 lead on Virginia with just under 14 minutes to play. Now Spencer Fensky will grab the puck. Spencer into the zone. Let's go with a shot, settling with a save. Puck is down, and it's just wide of the mark on the rebound. Flyers in the attacking zone. This is Schulte, centering pass. Interference coming on the Blue Devils, Sella. As soon as Virginia touches the puck, they do. Well, it's called a trip. And with 13:29 to play, Sella will go to the box. That's Virginia's fourth penalty for 11 minutes.
Here's your Blue Devils penalty, number 25, Mitch Sella. Draws 2 minutes for tripping. That's Sella for tripping. Penalty.
Puck will be kept in the zone by Martinez. Cross ice for Stump. Stump, let's go of a blast, settling with a glove. Watch this replay again as a nice hard shot from the point, but Andrew saw it all the way. Andrew also had a good season for Coach Beidel on that boys golf team last spring. Here is Kemp in behind. Stump will take him into the backboards. Now Inez will come in. They'll double team Kemp. Now Adamits will come in there, so they're triple teaming him. Adamits will grab the puck to Newman in behind the net. To Inez. Adamits. Inez into the zone. Judnick is on him. Now to Majerle in that left corner. Newman in behind. Now Majerle, it's tipped away by Judnick. Poppenhagen also in there for the Blue Devils. It comes back to Adamits. Cross ice for Stump. Newman off Judnick's skate in behind the net. Just over 12 minutes to play in our hockey game. Flyers with a 3-1 lead, and they're on the man advantage for another 30 plus seconds. It's a shot saved by Setterlin. In behind Luke Majerle. Inez in the circle, in behind the net, Majerle. Out to Newman, left side. Majerle comes back to Stump. Newman shot, hits some traffic, shot, goal! On the rebound, no one cleared. And another power play. And it's 4-1. Puck comes right in, Stump with the save. Callis lets go of a wrister and it goes out of play. We'll take a break. This is Blue Devil hockey.
Number 19.
Back to action after the timeout. The assist went to Stump and Newman on Martinez with the goal. 11 minutes to play in our hockey game. The Flyers have a 4-1 lead on the Blue Devils. Fensky rings around the boards. Callister will grab the puck. Cleared out of the zone. Spencer Fensky back in his own end. To Nathan Adamitz. Now Sella tries to clear it. Lackner will grab the puck for the Blue Devils. Lackner's shot steered by Stump out of play. And we'll take another break with 10:28 to play. 4-1 Little Falls. As we get back to action, the Blue Devils have the puck in their own end. And now it's cleared back in the Blue Devil end. And we have an icing with 9:53 to go in our hockey game. 4-1, again recapping that fourth goal at 11:38, a power play. Martinez from Matt Stump and Ben Newman. And that's their second power play of the game. They also have a shorthanded goal. Shot taken, hit the side of the net. Voss in behind. Battling with Austin Fensky. Now it's picked up by Machi. This is Martinez. We'll check that Martinez. Voss coming back for the Blue Devils, cross ice, nobody at the wing position, but somehow Kemp gets there. Boy, fans are hollering for a trip, hollering for an elbow, no call at all. Picked up by Voss, centering pass, and Kemp could not pull the trigger. Comes out of the zone. And Sella will grab the puck for the Blue Devils. Just over 9 minutes to play. 4-1 is our score. Schulte coming back. Here is Schulte into the zone for the Flyers. Takes a good check by Callister. Blue Devils trying to break out, but it's kept in the zone by Taylor Drager. And now finally the Blue Devils do get it back into the Flyers zone. In behind Stump. Now Callister will bring the puck back into his own end. Clears it off the boards. Play seems to be getting a little chippy now in this latter part of this hockey game as Flyers have a 3-goal lead. Tomorrow the Flyers will travel to the Falls to take on the Broncos. Ostergaard will grab the puck and he'll just kick it back into his own end. Long pass up to Judnick. Here comes Louis Judnick in the zone. Hit some traffic. Ostergaard will backhand it in. Now it's picked up by Ben Newman. Newman, let's go with a shot wide. Majerle will grab the puck. And now finally Ostergaard will backhand it in for the Blue Devils, and now Virginia will change lines. Stump will drop it for Adamitz. Back to Stump. Under 7.5 minutes to play in our hockey game. And we have an icing. And we'll take a break. 4-1 Flyers over the Blue Devils.
I attended Mesabi Range College and got a great start to my college career. The class sizes are small and the faculty and staff truly care about me.
Students can get involved in varsity athletics, student life, student activities, theater, and much, much more.
I graduated with my associate's in arts degree and transferred to my four-year college where all my credits transferred.
Here come the Flyers breaking out. Newman coming in the zone, gets rubbed off the play by Kemp. Long pass up to Voss off his stick, and it's grabbed by Stump. He'll take a check from Kemp. And now coming into the zone is Newman. His shot hit some traffic. Boy, it hit Poppenhagen, and I think Chase is feeling that shot. Shot by Stump, hit some traffic, goes wide. And that's right out in front, saved by Setterlin. I think Poppenhagen took that shot. .640 to go in our hockey game. Austin Fensky will take the draw against Colton Anderson. Sella gets it up to Anderson. Puck is in the Flyer zone. Now we got a penalty coming. Interference penalty coming on Mark Inez. 6:24 to go in our game. And that's the Flyers' fourth penalty for 11 minutes. And now Virginia has 2 minutes to try to get a goal. They're on the man advantage. Here's a shot. Zach Kalish just broke his stick. There's $150. Zach gets another stick and comes back out on the ice. Voss will take the draw for the Blue Devils. Newman for the Flyers. Voss wins the draw. Sella. Shot was wide of the mark. It's back to the point. Sella gets the pass. Now Voss will grab the puck. Exactly 6 to play in our game. Newman gets bumped by Sella. Fensky with the puck, gets it up to Newman. Takes a check. Callister goes in behind his net. Kalish up to Voss, and here come the Blue Devils. Man advantage for another minute plus. Under 5.5 to go in our game, and it's cleared out of the zone. Callister leads the charge for the Blue Devils. He'll drop it back to the point. Sella gives it to Kemp. Here comes Travis Kemp walking in. Shot. Save was made on Anderson. Kemp's shot hit some traffic. Kept in by Callister. In behind, comes to the near side. Blue Devils have another 30 seconds of this man advantage. Ostergaard to Anderson. Back to Ostergaard. Let's go over wrist shot. Voss Gets it back to the point. Now Stump in behind, taken away by Voss. Voss gets double teamed and it's taken away. And this is Stump coming back for the Flyers. Let's go of a shot. The glove. And now dropped by Setterlund. Both teams now skating at 5 aside with just over 4 minutes to play. Ostergaard grabs the puck. Gets it up to Judnick. Now Przybylski. He gets bumped off the play. Judnick coming in the zone and he gets double teamed off the play. 4 minutes to play in our hockey game and the puck goes out of play. Flyers 4, Blue Devils 1. Again, Tuesday, Virginia travels to Rapids. Next Friday night, Warroad comes into the Coop for a matchup with our Blue Devils. Little Falls travels to Falls on Saturday, and then they'll host Fergus Falls next Friday night. And now we have a timeout called by Virginia with exactly 4 minutes to play. So we're going to take a break. This is Blue Devil hockey.
Roosevelt Elementary School continues to infuse new technologies into the classroom. Hands-on project-based learning prepares students for higher-level thinking skills. Region-based education allows students to learn in their own communities.
Roosevelt Elementary School is consistently performing at the highest levels on the MCA reading and math tests. Academic achievement is of the utmost importance. Roosevelt Elementary School. Good kids getting even better.
4 minutes to play, so let's quickly recap the scoring. 6:36 the first period. Zach Voss, Zach Kalish, and Travis Kemp. Then 45 seconds to go. Spencer Fensky scored the first of 4 consecutive goals for the Flyers, with Matt Stump getting assist. Power play in the second period at 12:11. Austin Bjorgi. 6:04 shorthanded goal by Thomas Miller. And then a power play goal here in the third period by Mark Inez, making the score 4-1 Little Falls. They're looking to go 2-0 on the season. They are ranked 16th in the state coming into this game, and they're looking to improve on that ranking with this action tonight here at the Coopaletti Arena. This is Chafee in behind the net. Justin, and we've got a penalty coming, a Virginia penalty for interference coming on Travis Kemp. And that's the 5th Virginia penalty. Five for 13 minutes on the Blue Devils, 4 for 11 minutes on the Flyers. Two minutes for interference. Stump. Power play for the Flyers. Settle battling for. Here's a pass right on front. Shot was just wide by Inez, and now the Blue Devils will just clear it. It'll go right on goaltender Stump. This is Stump coming out of the zone. A lot of ice now for this big defensive man in behind the net. Stump to Newman. Back to Stump. Back to Newman. 2:50 to play in our game. Majerle. Newman. Majerle comes back to the point. Adamitz. Goal! Power play goal with 2:39 to play. Nathan Adamitz with the goal. and it's 5-1 Flyers. Schulte shoots it in behind the net. Picked up by Chafee off the boards. It's cleared but not out. Callister will grab the puck.
Flyers scoring. Number 23, David Ellis. Assisted by number 7, Luke Majority. And number 10, Ben.
Just like that, they get another goal as the Blue Devils got a little careless in the zone, and it's 6-1. Luke Majorly got one of the assists on that first power play goal, and there is another goal. Schulte gets the goal, unassisted for the Flyers. Under 2 minutes left. Now it's picked up by Dane Peterson. Brzbilski coming back for the Blue Devils. It's cleared out of the zone. Puck is sitting right in front of the scorer's table. We're 90 seconds away from the end of this game. Flyers with 3 goals in this period. They've scored 6 goals on the Blue Devils. That's Virginia taking a 1-0 lead in this game. Now it's just dumped, grabbed by Callister. Here comes Andy Callister in the zone for the Blue Devils. Callister, backhander, interference right in front. Penalty coming, and Stump makes a save with 1:03 to play. That's the 6th penalty of the night for the Flyers. 6 for 15 minutes. Blue Devils 4 for 11. So here in this third period, a power play, Mark Ganez. Power play for Nathan Adamits, and an unassisted goal on 5-a-side for Jake Schulte.
Flyers penalty. Number 21, Tyler Gosman draws 2 minutes cross-checking. That's Gosman for cross-checking. Time pending, 15:57.
Voss takes the draw. It's picked up by Fensky. Tries to clear it. It does get out. Setterlin will drop it off for Callister. Sella into the zone. Now it's grabbed by Kemp. Here's Kemp. Voss. Sella will grab the puck. Gets it back to Kemp. Kemp's shot saved by Stump. Voss tried to center it. Voss battling in behind the net. 19 seconds to play. Puck comes out of the zone and gets dumped right back in. Adamits tries to clear it. He regains control of it and shoots it out of the zone. Sella now will put a shot right on Stump with a save, and our clock is going to run out. And Little Falls goes to 2-0 with a 6-1 victory over the Blue Devils tonight, with 3 goals in that third period. Again, the penalties in the hockey game. The Flyers had 6 penalties for 15 minutes. The Blue Devils 4 penalties for 11 minutes. And the goaltenders tonight, Andrew Setterlin had 17 saves, 7, 3, and 7. And for the Flyers, Michael Stump had 25, 6, 11, and 8. Again, the Blue Devils scored the first goal tonight. They led 1-0. We were tied 1-1 after 1, 3-1 after 2, and 6-1 our final score. The Flyers now go to 2-0 in the season. The Blue Devils fall to 0-2. Again, the Flyers will travel to the Falls on Saturday. They'll get home next Friday to take on Fergus Falls. The Blue Devils on Tuesday will travel to Grand Rapids to take on the Thunderhawks, and then next Friday night they'll be back here at the Miners to take on the team from Warroad. Well, that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed our telecast tonight. For Darwin Aller, Joe Simage, and Danielle Masters on the cameras. For Terry Hardica, the producer and director, and Bob Cohn, the play-by-play. Once again, Little Falls defeats Virginia 6-1 in high school hockey. Good night, everyone.